My name's Kathy and I'm from Vange, Basildon. It started with my father. I was brought up on a traveller site. My father was an alcoholic and very violent. Then I grew up and I went on to have a partner who was an alcoholic and very violent. I started smoking cannabis, thinking it was for pain and it'd make me forget, but it didn't. It made it 10 times worse. Then my grandchildren started becoming teenagers and I desperately wanted to be a better role model for them because I could see that they were noticing that I was smoking. When my 12-year-old granddaughter, who's my daughter is my carer, said to her mum she doesn't want to go around Nanny's house no more because she doesn't like the smell, and it seemed to give me a bit of a kick. And I felt like I was really disrespecting my grandchildren. And that made it give me a lot of strength with what my granddaughter said in my head. Then I came into Open Roads. I was put into the groups, of which I fought it for a few months. I kept having 4 days, then a relapse, 4 days, then a relapse. And then my key worker here finally got me into Sharps, the daytime community rehab, which the first couple of weeks, it was horrendous. But after that, I started soaking up what was being told to me and realised that it was me that had to have the strength. I thought it was going to be easy, everyone was going to do it for me, but then I had to start working. Lost a lot of friends. I had to decide whether I wanted to go into recovery or still mix with the people that I'm mixing with. My own sister rang me up when she knew I was coming into here, and she said to me, I don't want nothing to do with you until you're normal again. And I couldn't understand what she meant defined by normal because she smokes weed. So I had to tell her, then I can't be around you until I'm strong enough. I've actually just started seeing my sister again, and she has started respecting me. She doesn't smoke it round me, and it's quite nice because I feel like I've got my sister back without the weed. Certain friends I had to back off from of years, but I just come to a conscious decision that if people can't respect what I want, then they shouldn't be in my life. And it's the best decision I ever made. A couple have come back and said to me, you've really given me a push, I'm going to do it now, which makes me feel really good about myself, which is not often. But yeah. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me my life back, my self-respect and my self-worth, because I didn't have any before I came in here. I was just isolating, curtains closed, smoking weed, not really living really. But thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you've done for me. That would be my message to my key worker.